A new group of youth leaders making a bigger impact on the lives of the nation's youth after completing a training exercise to get a better grasp of their issues. Cleopatra Murphy reports tonight that the Minister of Youth told the group that they have an important role to play in the nation's development.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Michael Pintard, issued an important charge to youth leaders Wednesday, calling on them to dedicate themselves to the effort of uplifting the nation's youth because we are a country that is in crisis due to the amount of crime and violence the country experiences as a small nation.
This is a battle that we can win. I'm asking you tonight to become restless and impatient with the status quo in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
He was addressing a group of 53 new youth leaders who graduated the 14-week-long Youth Leader Certification Program during a ceremony held at the British Colonial Hilton Hotel. The minister applauded the group for staying the course and taking the initiative to acquire the skills to handle the issues that face the nation's youth. He says their services are valuable as 65% of the population are under 25, and he says the work that they have undertaken is a calling.
The Bahamas that God has called us to create is not the Bahamas that we're living in right now. It could be better. We could be better. You are the soldiers on the front line that can usher in the change that must come.
Director of Youth Darren Turnquest also addressed the newly certified group and spoke to the significance of the pilot training program to youth work.
At the same rigor that an individual goes through to handle one of our possessions in this country called estate, our most key resource in this country is not the future of this country, but the present, which is its young people. So you can tell me that it would be crazy of us to decide to allow people to bother with our children without being properly trained and properly vetted.
The youth minister further charged the leaders to go into the community and find people who have similar traits as themselves to produce another group of leaders to transform the country. He says policymakers are just one stakeholder that help to develop the country and urged youth leaders to walk in their calling. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.